Welcome to Silicophilic. For the past 2 years, the biggest idea in tech wasn't speed or aesthetics. It was this: an OS that watches, predicts, and suggests, quietly shaping every action before you take it. It sounded inevitable. But in April 2026, something shifted. Not loudly, not dramatically, but unmistakably. Microsoft didn't double down on that vision. It stepped back. And in doing so, it may have reset what a computer is supposed to be. Here are the details. 1. The end of the Agentic OS idea. For a while, the vision was clear: an Agentic OS, a system that observes everything you do and tries to anticipate what comes next. First, it felt seamless, however, during day-to-day use, felt different. You open a simple app, not to create, not to explore, just to write something down before you forget. A list, a thought, a sentence, and before you finish, suggestions appear, context surfaces, the system leans in. At the center of this vision were features designed to remember everything, a kind of persistent memory layer across your system. This shift isn't just anecdotal. By 2025, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella confirmed that around 30% of the code inside Microsoft is now generated by AI. But for many years, AI became uncomfortable in reality. Recent changes suggest a different direction. Features becoming opt-in, not automatic. Reduced system-wide reach, a quieter, less intrusive presence. Not removed, but reframed. The realization: this isn't about capability, it's about boundaries. Check this first to see if you are on the right build. If you want to see whether these changes are live on your system, press Windows+R, type WinVer and hit Enter. Look for newer builds of Windows 11, typically Insider or upcoming 25H2 releases. If you are not there yet, go to Windows Settings, then select Windows Update. Click Check for updates and install or enroll in Windows Insider program under Release Preview. 2. The unbundling of AI everywhere. The Agentic OS didn't stumble in one place, it stumbled everywhere. Because AI didn't stay contained. It spread into every tool, every workflow, in every click. Even the simplest apps weren't spared. Tools built for speed, like a basic editor or a screenshot utility, began to accumulate layers. Analyze this, enhance that, generate something else. Open Notepad, then type a quick shopping list. You can see how Copilot suggestions appear in the sidebar. Even here, a simple note became a prompt for AI. Even the simplest viewer became a creative suite. You can write, rewrite, summarize, edit the list using AI. Individually, each feature made sense. Collectively, they changed the feeling of the tool. A tool that once required one step now quietly suggested 3. Not enough to break the experience, but enough to interrupt it. The quiet cleanup. Recent updates point toward a subtle reversal. AI features moving out of the primary interface, branding becoming less prominent, core tools regaining their original simplicity. Not because AI failed, but because everything doesn't need AI all the time. 3. The return to native. There is another layer to this story, one most users never see directly but feel constantly, is the performance. Like if you open Start menu repeatedly before the update, you will notice a slight hesitation. After the update, it pops instantly. For a long time, parts of the system felt just slightly off. A click that took a friction too long, an animation that didn't feel immediate, not broken, not delayed. What was happening? Many modern features, including some AI integrations, were built using web-based layers inside the OS. Convenient to ship but heavier to run. Each interaction had an extra step, and over time those steps added up. Now there are clear signs of a shift back. More components being rebuilt closer to the system, less reliance on embedded web layers, greater focus on responsiveness and consistency. This isn't just optimization, it's a philosophical correction, because at the end of the day, an operating system isn't a website and it shouldn't feel like one. Navigate folders quickly, animations feel immediate without the lag of web-layered rendering. These aren't new features, they are the old ones rebuilt closer to the system. And that's why they finally feel right. When your OS feels native again, every click reminds you this isn't a website pretending to be a system. It's your computer responding the way it should. 4. The economics behind the curtain. There is also a quieter force driving the shift. Not design, not philosophy, but the cost. AI at scale is not lightweight. Every suggestion, every generated response, every background process has a real, measurable cost. That cost isn't theoretical. Training and running modern AI systems can cost companies billions annually in infrastructure and computer, a major reason why companies like Microsoft and Google are rapidly restructuring how and where AI to be used. But in everyday use, many features went untouched, sometimes unnoticed entirely, and yet the system remained ready to serve them. Pulling back visible AI isn't just about clarity. To understand this, I opened Task Manager on Windows 11, right-click the Start button, then opened Task Manager. Went to the Processes tab, scrolled through Background Activity. You start to notice something. A system doing more than you asked it to. Then I tried something simple. Open Settings, then Apps, then Startup. Turned off a few non-essential background apps. And instantly the system felt lighter, not dramatically, but noticeably. It's about alignment, reducing unnecessary computation, focusing resources where they are actually used, and matching investment with real behavior. So for a while, operating systems try to predict you. Now they are starting to listen again. AI isn't the system, it's just a tool. And for now, that's exactly where it belongs. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.